to get a haircut this morning. I'm super tired. I was up late doing meetings all last night. When I was in Greece, I was holding off on getting a haircut because I figured, okay, Greeks, Italians, who cut hair better? I chose Italians. But right now, my view is actually pretty nice on the way to this barbershop. Very nice. And we're gonna see. I don't know if they're gonna mess me up, but the pictures look decent. Let's find out. All right, I'm not fully fucked. I saved my shit. I went ahead and lined my beard up myself. Nothing that little enhancements can't help. Lined up the front. And it's not too bad, but I ain't gonna lie. That blend job he did was basura. We got the Italian pizza, whipping it up. 1870. Here for breakfast, I got an omelet with bacon, fruit platter. She got that. Croissants out of the world. I smacked like 10 of them. A's and U. And we got some gluten-free protein with 25 grams of protein. Alright guys, so now we're in Sorrento. We had to get up out of Naples. I'll be honest, if you're going to Italy, I don't recommend hitting Naples for more than 2 days. The food is amazing. The city is overpopulated. It's very chaotic. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. But here you can see we have a beautiful view. We're gonna be here in Sorrento for a few days. And then after this, we're going to the other side of the Amalfi Coast. Tomorrow, we're going on a nice boat tour. Right now, we're about to head to dinner. So let me show you guys the view that we have here. All right, so up here, you guys can see how beautiful this is. Earlier, I went down there to the beach. They don't really have nice sand, but the water's pretty clear, and this view here is beautiful. Nice flowers, you guys can see the purple flowers. We got the mountains, we got the ocean. Everything's just beautiful. So we're gonna enjoy these few days here. This is what I envision Italy. When I think of Italy, this is what I look at. So we're gonna have a good time now. Naples was a little suspect, but let's have a good time. Getting that work in today, boys. It never stopped. Found this nice little gym. Nobody in here. Had to take a bus, walk 30 minutes. We gotta get that work in. Never stops. Alright, so I've been in Italy for 2 weeks now, and I'm here to debunk the myth that if you eat Italian food, you will not gain weight. You'll just miraculously lose weight. Now listen, I'm gonna back this with science and with math. For starters, I've been eating nothing but pizza and pasta every single day. They don't have much protein. But listen, weight loss strictly comes from science and mathematics. To lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit. The only reason why you hear people say, oh, I went to Italy, I ate so much, I didn't get bloated, is because they have gluten-free food. But the reason why they might be losing weight or not gaining weight is simply because the number of steps. That's all it is. In Europe, you're gonna walk more. Every morning, I'm going on a walk like this. When we're in the city, we're walking throughout the city. We're getting 12,000 to 20,000 steps every single day. So it isn't a matter of, oh, I ate Italian food and I didn't gain weight. You literally did more active movement. You walked more. That's why you probably lost weight. You didn't get bloated because they don't have gluten in their food. That is why. So that hopefully debunks the myth. But you guys can do this in America too. Just start moving, start walking. When you eat and stop eating gluten, it's simple. All right, about to head on this boat now. We had to wake up at 6 a.m. super early, but we're up and we're about to get active. center, just more shops. Views is pretty nice. We're at this spot right now. Apparently here, you go here, you pick your pasta, and then you get to cook it. You get your toppings, the sauce, you get all of that. So good here. I'm gonna go with the fettuccine alfredo. I definitely need one of those. I created my own pasta. I got the garlic butter and parmesan with the meatballs. Got the canola. She got the tiramisu. One thing about Amalfi is the amount of steps every day is crazy. I gotta go uphill, downhill. So right now I gotta go down all of these steps, go around here. There's even more steps and more steps and more steps. And there's just steps, steps, steps. Now going down isn't bad, but it's when we have to go up, which gets crazy. But it's getting the quads crazy. I start galloping down the steps. These are the ones that are killer. I'm telling you, we got more steps, 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 steps. Gotta get all the way down. More steps. Here we go. Gotta keep going every day. Todos los días. We get any steps in though. That's why the body fat is low and not working. Final stop of the Europe trip. We're headed to Rome now. Gonna be here 3 days and then finally up out of here, back to civilization. All right guys, we made it to Rome. This is the tail end of the trip. I ain't gonna lie, I'm all Italy'd out. This is our last stop. We just got to the Airbnb, it's decent. I just got sick. My girl, she's been sick for like a week, so hopefully this goes away fast. But tomorrow we're hitting the Colosseum. We're gonna get something good to eat. Probably go see the movies. I'm gonna watch 28 Years Later. Here a few days, then it's back to Puerto Rico for me, and back to Brazil for baby girl. We'll see y'all tomorrow at the Colosseum. Alright guys, I was sick for like 2 days, and today I just hit the gym and the sauna, the steam room. That's why I'm sweating like this, and I feel way better, like immediate results. Didn't take much medicine. I took an ibuprofen yesterday because I had an extreme headache, but I still did my meeting and I fought through it. This is like, yo, we can't be soft over here. If you get sick, oh well, life continues. You gotta keep going. One thing I like about Italy is the blacks. We get Mercedes Sprinter vans for the same price as the taxis. So if y'all are taking Uber here, don't get the taxis. You might as well get the Uber Black. Y'all, this might sound crazy, but this is the nicest building that I've ever seen. Like, this is prettier than our Colosseum. This is better than what I saw in Greece. This is better than what I saw in Spain. Like, the attention to detail, just everything's fine. Try out the pasta with the Italian oxtails. We got some veal, potatoes, and she got the carbonara. So this is where the gladiators used to battle. This was the underground level. They used to fill this up with wood and then sand, and then the animals would come. The gladiators would battle. People would sit up top. It used to be higher. The emperor used to be up there, all the spectators. But an interesting fact about the gladiators, they said them boys was only 5'2" to 5'8". The boys was little as hell, battling for them lives. If you was taller than that, you couldn't be a gladiator. 6'2", I guess I couldn't be a gladiator. Probably would have whooped them boys too easy. Yo, I could just imagine battling here in front of hella people. They said the gladiators were 5'2" to 5'8", and if you was taller than that, you wouldn't qualify. Guess what? 6'2", too big. Well, the trip is over. We're both sick. She's going to Brazil. I'm out. Italy, it's been real. Europe, it's been real. I was back to the grind.